to another video of Tairyu's tips. So we have a question here, and I want to make sure I get the person's name right. So we have Francisco Vertigo M, who says, another interesting issue here to hear from you is the tongue position. Can you talk about that? Absolutely. So on my membership, there is a series called the Technique series. And in there, we actually go over tone development and stuff like that. And we talk a lot about tongue position, throat position, what to do with the body. It's about an 1.5 hour long video. So I highly recommend that you sign up for the Chuden series and go check out that video to really get deep into this. But let's just talk about what's the best and basic tongue position. Well, first let's talk about what's not actually. So some of the times I've seen people do almost like kana tongue positions. So they take the tongue and they put it like behind the lower lip, or here behind the lower teeth. Now both of those you'll make sound on the shakuhachi, but it's not going to be the best sound that you can get. The one against the bottom of the teeth is, I've actually never put the tongue behind the lower lip. I've never done that for a sound, never done that for an effect. You can get a sound out of it, but it's very, very strange. And I don't think it's necessarily productive. You can kind of get similar sounds to that without doing that. The one against the lower teeth has a little bit more credence to it, and there's some nice and interesting tones that you can get there. But it really doesn't have the same level of dynamic range that we're hoping for. So those two, I just would say that's probably the most common issues that I see when people come in for their lesson and they're having a hard time getting a bigger sound or a better sound, more tone and more variety. That is the particular issue. So if you're doing that and you're wondering why you can't get bigger sounds, this video is for you. So quickly, let's go on to what's the best setup for a good tongue position. So I think that there are two for your every single day playing. You can either use the ah vowel position, and you can already see that my tongue sinks down, ah, or oh. And if I do the oh vowel shape, my tongue goes down and back. So the best way to get those vowel positions is to actually inhale the vowel. So think of an ah, and your tongue will do the ah position more if you inhale the vowel. Now do it with an o, and the tongue should go down and back. And so then let's say if I have my tongue in that kind of forward position against the teeth. Now I'm going to take it into the ah position. Now to the o position. And you can see that the ah has a little bit more flavor, has a little bit more color to it. The o has a little bit more power. So that's a quick little Tairyu tip for you in regards to the tongue position. Hope this video was helpful. See you guys next time.